your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you've changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Ralph Bellamy has asked Fred, his friend and psychoanalyst, to help his relationship with his on and off again fiance Ginger. Fred gets Ginger to eat dream-inducing foods, and she does dream, but about Fred. She wakes up in love with him. When he asks about the dream in a session, she cannot tell him the truth, so she makes up a whopper of a dream, and Fred thinks she is certifiable. Fred gives Ginger an anesthetic so he can interview her free of all inhibitions. While the doctors leave her to rest, Bellamy finds her in the room alone and rushes her off to a radio station for her broadcast. She slips away from Bellamy and causes havoc on the streets of Manhattan.
And Cora, do you believe in dreams?
Certainly.
I had the loveliest time in mine. Everything happened.
I wasn't so lucky. Nothing happened.
In my dream, I was with the most wonderful man.
I wonder if it's possible to fall in love with a man you dream about.
Oh, I'm positive.
Tony, it happened. Congratulate us.
Did you get married?
Not quite, but Amanda dreamed.
Now, Miss Cooper, tell me all about your dream. Did you dream of anyone in particular?
Yes.
Fine. Who was it?
Oh, I can't.
Very well. Thank you very much. That's all.
Well, Doctor, when do you want to see me again?
There's no point in my seeing you again.
Oh, but you must. But I don't want another doctor.
Miss Cooper, I was persuaded by Steve to talk to you. And from what I see, there's nothing very wrong with you.
Oh. Are you sure? I guess I'd better tell you my dream. I've had it for 11 straight years. You've heard of Little Red Riding Hood and the Wolf.
Yes, I have.
Well, that's what I dreamed about.
You dreamed you were Little Red Riding Hood.
No, I was the wolf.
What did you do?
I snarled. And then, suddenly, I was a lot of numbers.
Numbers?
Yes, I was a radio dial. It seemed that all night long there were thousands of people that kept turning me off and turning me on and turning me off and turning me on. Then there were voices, thousands of voices. And then they started to chase me, to persecute me.
Who?
My persecutors. When all of a sudden I turned into a maple tree. And then I took a shortcut across the stream. And a huge fish raised itself out of the water and snapped at me. I looked behind me, and thousands of squirrels had jumped the river, and like a pack of hungry wolves were rushing at me. Oh, I was frantic.
Yes?
They were on me from every side.
Yes?
From the front.
Yes?
From the back.
Yes?
On all sides of me. Their teeth snapping at me. I couldn't escape.
What happened?
They got me.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm quite all right. Thank you, Doctor.
Then if you'll excuse me, I'll just be a moment. She's a perfect mass of the most horrible neuroses and inhibitions I've ever come in contact with.
What's the matter with her?
I'll find a million more complexes. She's untapped. Why, she's got everything wrong with her.
You mean?
And now, first, I'm going to give you an anesthetic.
Well, what for?
It'll effect a temporary release of any inhibitions. Just relax. Mustn't be nervous. Breathe slowly. Now, Miss Cooper, when you come out of this, I want you to do whatever you want to do and say whatever you want to say. For the time being, release yourself completely. You will act wholly on the impulse of the moment. That'll be all for now. We'll let her sleep a bit.
Yes, Aunt Cora? Amanda? Yes, she's here.
Well, stop dawdling, both of you. And tell Amanda to get over to that broadcasting station.
All right, I'll get her there. Tony. Amanda.
Oh, Tony.
This isn't Tony, it's Steve.
Go away, Steve. Oh, Steve. What's that?
Oh, Amanda.
Button.
Amanda, are you all right?
Simply marvelous. It's a present.
Very funny.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Yes. Take Madison Avenue and hurry.
She's under an anesthetic.
Huh?
What'd you take her away for?
She has a broadcast in 10 minutes.
But she's in no condition to broadcast. She's not normal. She might even act a little odd.
Might?
Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. Do you mind if I try?
Now to the sponsor, dear.
The Centella Toothpaste Hour presents its Melody Time. Starring Amanda Cooper.
Hello, you? All of you.
If you really want to preserve your teeth...
Use anything but Centella.
Miss Cooper, you do say the funniest
Thank you
things.
very much. I think it's very sweet.
There you are, young lady.
Just a minute, officer. This young lady is my patient, and I...
That doesn't give her any right to destroy private property.
Well, now, Mr. Arden will pay for any damage she's done, won't you, Steve?
Are you sure she's all right?
I'll assume every responsibility for her actions.
As long as everything's going to be squared up, there's no reason to arrest her, I guess.
Thank you, officer.
Amanda, striking an officer is a very serious offense.
I've already explained, Judge Travers, that it was largely my fault.
I'm beginning to gather that, Dr. Flagg. Dr. Flagg, it is not within my rights to prescribe your duties to you. But I can warn you that unless these experiments are confined to your laboratory, I will hold you responsible for Miss Cooper's actions. Have I made myself clear?
Quite.
Please like and subscribe.